Well, because it just doesn't seem like I'm ever happy with any level of abuse. I think I'm going to take it all back apart again. I mean, I'm already taking the transmission back out anyway. Take it to the builder, and I was thinking, if I'm going to do that, as you can see the way that this thing is put together, it's made to where it will all come apart much quicker than it did when it was stock. I mean, literally all you got to do is take an alternator bracket off, a fan, a water pump, valve covers, distributor intake manifold, timing cover, and you can have the camshaft out of this thing. So here's what I'm thinking. And I guess we can take a vote in the comment section. While I got the transmission out of this thing to have whatever broke fixed, the transmission's out anyway. I'm going to have to call Mike Iben and have another converter done, because this one digested, all of the transmission when it come apart. So, it's going to need a converter anyway. Why not take that converter out, have Mike build me like a 3800 to 4000 RPM converter, put a manual valve body in it, take this little Lenati out, because these GT40 heads, it's got 3-bar GT40s that are mildly ported, and they're already set up with the Trick Flow 2500-100 valve spring kit that's already good to 540 lift. They say 0.540, which I think you can go a little further than that. I know they'll take like an X cam, which is 542. Of course, you can do F cam. B cam's only 480 lift. So why don't I go like a 3800 to 4000 stall, put a manual valve body in it while the transmission's apart anyway. It's got stock sled rockers on it. I could put Scorpion roller 1.6s, because they make the pedestal rockers, because I believe your factory sled rockers are only good to like 510 or 515 lift or something like that, and then they'll bind. I don't think the slot in them's long enough. So I think the Scorpions make it where you can pretty much go nuts. I want to say 550, 560, something like that, or more, probably more. I'm just thinking conservatively. I could take this thing apart and put an F cam or an X cam in it, put that big old 3800 to 4000 converter in it, a manual valve body, set of rockers, and I've already got the valve springs and the Trick Flow hardened push rods and everything for it. Probably add, over that cam, the Lenati that's in it's only 207, 217 at 50, 477 lift, intake and exhaust on a 112. Those ported GT40s aren't even getting taxed yet. If I was to take this thing apart and put, for instance, an X cam in it, it would probably pick up 50 or 60 horsepower. And with that converter, good 38 to 4000, I could put like a 373 or a 390 gear in it with a spool or a limited slip, and this thing might actually run an 8 flat to an 820. It's already got to come apart anyway, already got to spend money anyway, and the transmission will be gone a couple weeks. I can do the cam swap in a weekend. I don't know, what do y'all think? I'll see y'all later. Enjoy your weekend.